morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ethridge Shire. This place is absolutely beautiful this time of the day. Now, Ethridge itself is a place that was born out of the dust during the gold rush period. You got cool little places like where I am now, which is Cumberland. You might see behind me. I got an old smelter chimney. These are all remnants of obviously the gold rush days when this place really started to boom. Now, what happened is when the gold depleted, so did the townships. I know that you've still got Georgetown, which survived due to the cattle industry, but places like Cumberland, unfortunately, they're ghost towns now. Nothing exists except this lovely campground. Now, what we're doing today is we're heading towards Western Creek, which is about 30k that way, and we're going to find some gold. I'll see you there. Okay guys, here I am out at Western Creek Station. Now, Western Creek Station, for people who don't know about it, obviously it's in North Queensland, not too far north, but just above central Queensland. It's about an 18,500 acre property and it neighbours Flat Creek Station, and it's about 20 kilometres south of Georgetown. Now, in the late 1800s, this place was like central to a hive of activity all around the gold rush. I think I read at one stage there was like 1,000 mine workers, international workers from all over the world, coming to this little place to help share in the fortune, or to hopefully share in the fortune. Now, what I think is the best thing about prospecting is the adventure is sometimes way better than the destination. So I'm just gonna walk around and see what I can find, kick a few rocks and enjoy the scenery. So as beautiful as this place is, it can also be unforgiving, guys. Now make sure you pack plenty of water. We're actually out here late spring, so it's quite hot. And I've got to say, this would be the kind of place that if you weren't smart about it, you could probably find yourself in a bit of trouble. Now, we're going to head to a creek to get a bit cooler, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so Western Creek itself is massive and there are plenty of places to go, but just be aware if you're out here, there is still some active mining leases going. I think there's about 3 on the site. Now when you get here and you check in, you will get a map and it will tell you where you can and can't go. So be very mindful where you go. The places I've been, you're allowed to go and there's plenty of gold there. So that's a little, keep that under your hat. Okay, so this is my total of second time at Western Creek, and it really is possible out here to find yourself a nice little shady spot on the creek where you can go for a swim and just enjoy your afternoon. Now, I have found gold out here both times I've been here using various methods. So I have creviced, I have detected, and of all things, I sniped this creek and found a nice little pick of gold nugget right on the corner here. So it really is up to you to choose your own adventure when you get here. How do you want to find your Western Creek gold? Now, I'm going to have a look around this area. It is fairly worked, but plenty of gold has come out, so here I go. What I'm looking for here are these permanent bedrocks, the ones that are permanent, and then they're going to create pits and little traps around them. So what I'm then going to do, I'm going to give them a bit of a clean out and then wait for the water to clear up. Then I'll dive in and see if I can spot anything big left behind. That's how I found the last nugget, just here on that corner. So let's see how we go. For my first technique, I'm going to head up the creek with a few little tools. So I've got a pan, I've got a pickaxe, I've got a tiny little snuffer bottle there, and I've also got my snorkel. Now I'm going to head up the creek, look for any bedrocks and see if I can pull out some clay, or even if I can see any gold around them. I'll extract that obviously with my snuffer bottle. Wish me luck. I have had success doing this not only here but in other places, so let's see what I find. So there's not really any better way to spend the day. I love getting in the water, getting nice and wet, you know, and finding gold. So what I was doing in the end, I was cleaning out the crevices, and I also found some really old ancient clay in the deeper pits of the creek. So I was cleaning them out, putting them into the pan, processing that, and getting really good pay each time I was doing it. Now I'll show you the pan here because I could not be happier. Now if you look here, there's even pieces as big as this guy just sitting in there at the bottom of the creek, just waiting to be found. So if you're ever at Western Creek, consider getting in the water. There's gold in there. I'll see you soon.